demand for Constituent Assembly, British Parliament came to precedent with the Indian Commonwealth Bill in 1925, which is one of the most important constitutional reform, and the report by Motilal Nehru was considered to be the first major attempt at a full-fledged constitution in 1928. Between the years 1930 to 32, 3 round table conferences was convened. In 1934, the idea for Constituent Assembly was forwarded by M. Roy, and in 1935 Congress demanded a Constituent Assembly for framing the Constitution. In 1938, Jawaharlal Nehru said the Constituent Assembly should consist of elected members based on a universal adult franchise. 1940 demand was accepted by British government, and this was termed an August offer in 1942. In 1946, the Constituent Assembly was formulated on basics of cabinet mission. The Constituent Assembly, the member of the Constituent Assembly were elected representatives who drafted document of the Indian Constitution. The election to this assembly were held in 1946 July, and the first meeting was held on December 26. Because partition, the Constituent Assembly was also divided. The Constituent Assembly is constituted of 299 members who adopted the Constitution on 26 1947 and came into effect on 26 January 1950. There were 8 major committees and 15 minor committees in the Constituent Assembly for different subjects. These are the name of the major committee and chairmans: Union Power Committee and Union Constitution Committee, State Committee. The chairman Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Provincial Committee Vallabhbhai Patel. Drafting Committee Ambedkar. Advisory Committee Vallabhbhai Patel. Rules Committee Vallabhbhai Patel. Steering Committee Rajendra Prasad. Making of the Indian Constitution. An objective resolution was passed by Jawaharlal Nehru on 13th December 1946, which laid down the philosophical structure of the Constitution of India. Jawaharlal Nehru had a great aspiration for framing of the Constitution of India, which was adopted on 22nd July 1947, based on the preamble of the Indian Constitution. Enhancement of enforcement of Constitution. The motion for draft Constitution was proclaimed on November 26, 1949, for gaining the signature of the members, as well as that the President and the preamble was enhanced by the Constitution. The Constitution was acceptable in November 26, 1949, with the preamble 395 articles. Such article 5 to 9 articles 379, 380, 388, 392 and 399. Remaining of the articles came into effect on Republic Day 26 January 1950. The Indian Independence of Act 1947 and the Government of India Act of 1935 were repealed after the Constitution of India came into effect. Our Constitution at present has 448 articles, 25 parts and 12 schedules.